Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Still extremely early on, Graham, but talk about what coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
So let's take a look at the starters for Kansas City. They've got MP. MP is out there with MP. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Roy in at the shooting guard position. Here's Roy. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Here's Coulibaly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so MP will bring it up for Kansas City. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Coulibaly. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
MP, the pass to Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Coulibaly on the wing. McCollum outside. Four on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And here's Kispert from the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And MP throws it down hard. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Middleton passes to Kispert. Sarr with a screen on MP. And it's Corey Kispert with the 3. Kispert's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bain with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Bain. Now here's Melton. Here's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Whether he's on or off the ball, Melton's a threat.
Now here's Coulibaly. Defense is right there. McCollum outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3s. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And MP throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Kansas City has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Bain with a screen on McCollum. The drive by MP. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And Washington making a change here. George is checked in. McCollum's shot is off. The Knights have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. Oh, it's stolen. with the ball. MP's there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Bain. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
MP against McCollum. Outside Koulibaly. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Bain with a screen on Koulibaly to the paint. And MP throws it down.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
George, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
McCollum on the left side. With the teardrop. Rice grabs the miss. Kansas City leading by 3. On the wing, MP launches it. It's rebounded by George. The Wizards have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Kispert. Drives to the hoop.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
For Kansas City, MP comes in for Melton. And MP is subbed in for MP. Kansas City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Down low. Here's Bain. And MP throws it down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
To the inside. And the jam by George.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
MP against McCollum. Bain with a screen on McCollum. Pass to Bain. Tipped. Here's Roy. Koulibaly defending. Driving in. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
MP, the pass to Bain. Now here's McCollum. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. McCollum draws the double. George outside. 4 on the clock. Inside. Bagley. MP with the block. 1:49 left to play in the first. Knocks down the long J. 7 points for MP.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
His first shot attempt. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Screen by MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Middleton. McCollum outside. Pass to Carrington. There's the triple. Smooth grabs the miss. Kansas City leading by 7. MP, a screen on George. To the middle. MP throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
George sets a screen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. Whitmore comes in for McCullum. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up top and stolen by Bagley. From deep, Johnson counted from distance. MP outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Kansas City leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you guys from the Knights in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. MP is out there with MP. Then there's Jay Crowder, then it's MP, and it's King in at the small forward position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. That's over to you, Brian.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but you know, then you also want that vertical spacing too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
Melton, he's checked in for Crowder. Here's King, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 now.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
King, the pass is smooth. The shot misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Nice shot by George. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he's going for the oop here. MP, the pass to King. Inside, just 5 to shoot. And MP throws it down.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gills checked in for Bagley. Kispert comes in for George. Chris Middleton's checked in for Johnson. And it's Koulibaly in for Whitmore. Pass to Middleton. Kispert outside. There's the 3. Rice grabs the miss. And so MP will bring it up for the Knights. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Kispert. Here's Gill. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. The Wizards making a switch here. George is checked in. Payne, he's checked in for Kansas City. Now here's MP, covered by Carrington. Now Bain. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Kispert outside. Middleton looking around. Good. Middleton's got his first 2 points of the night.
That was really a platinum-level effort from Middleton. I mean, crafty in how he carved out room for himself on the interior.
The offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And the basket by Bain.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
George sets a screen. Takes a step back.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Sarr's checked in for Washington. Kispert on the wing. Pass to Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sarr, guarded by Bain. MP with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kansas City leading by 6. Screen by MP. MP drives in. And stolen by Middleton. Pass to Sarr. And here's Coulibaly. It's Middleton on the wing. Melton covers. Middleton against Melton. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
MP finds MP. And MP throws it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Back to Carrington. Kicks it out to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Screen by MP. MP, the pass to Bain. And MP throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one. After another.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And here's MP, coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Carrington. And Kansas City making a change here. McCollum, the pass to Kispert from deep. Sarr, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
There's still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Out to the right wing. MP, a screen on Coulibaly. Here's Roy. It's rebounded by Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Pass to Smooth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smooth's got 8.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Melton against Middleton. And here's Sarr. Kispert outside. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Middleton. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. Bane's got rebound number 8 now.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. Seems really frustrated. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Mason in the pass to Bane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Wizards trail by 14. Down low. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Bane with a screen on McCollum. Oh, MP throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
George, he's checked in for Sarr. Kansas City also making some changes. MP comes in for MP, and MP is subbed in for Melton.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
Bane with a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Mason. Here's Roy. Middleton covering to the paint. Clock at 6. Stolen by Middleton. And it's Washington on the break. For 3, George. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Bane with a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Bane. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
There's McCollum with the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Kansas City up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this.
Let's wrap it up and get ready for your final
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but, I'm a busy man, Ernie. I got a lot going on, but I'm here. Like, what's going on? I'm ready. What are we doing here?
We're on now, but don't worry about it. You can sleep behind the desk. Nobody will even notice you're gone. Hey, get him a pillow.
Come on, fellas. We got a job to do. Take it a little seriously, would you?
Bring me a pillow, too.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Kansas City Knights.
They're taking the...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Bilal Coulibaly out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Sarr in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Melton. Middleton, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knights. Pass to Roy. From the top of the key, Kispert grabs a miss. The Wizards trail by 16. Middleton outside. Back to McCollum. The three. And he can't get that one.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Roy can't get it to go. And the Wizards shooting at 49% so far in the game. Kispert, and it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Coulibaly. Back to McCollum. And it's Bane with the rebound.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Kicks it out to MP. Misses the three. The Wizards have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Screen by MP. To the inside. That shot missing. Kispert with some nice D. The Wizards trail by 16. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Middleton. McCollum outside. Back to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Sarr.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
MP against McCollum. MP, a screen on McCollum. MP, the pass to Big Smooth. No good on the three. Wizards trail by 14. Pass to McCollum. With some arc, and the shot goes in. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
For a 6'3" guard like McCollum, the floater is a must. Just goes right over the shot blocker.
And MP throws it down.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Guys?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. McCollum with a screen on Melton. Stolen by Melton. In transition. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Melton. Rice has got 5 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The shot's good. That's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
MP way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
McCollum finds Middleton. Kispert outside. Pass to McCullum. It's stolen by MP. Now here's Melton to the middle. Payne, no good. Here's Sarr. 14 points for him. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant one. Unnecessary contact.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCullum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Wizards making a change here. George is checked in. MP is checked in for Kansas City. Outside Koulibaly. Back to George. Pass to McCullum. 5 on the clock. Over MP. And another miss by Washington.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
On the wing, MP. Screen by MP. Smooth, the pass to Bane. And MP throws it down.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Outside Koulibaly. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And a chance to check out Kansas City's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll match up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Sunday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that one's going to be their 7th game of the season. Almost a full 10th of the season played after that one. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
George outside, fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Kansas City. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Graham. Saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
Payne with a screen on Koulibaly to the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Koulibaly. George feels it out a bit. They set a pick. And he drives in. And George with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Johnson comes in for Koulibaly. Kansas City also making some changes. King comes in for Bane. And MP is subbed in for MP. Here's Roy. It's not going to go for him.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening. right now.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year.
And their gritty mentality when it came to defense was really infectious. They were the best last year at holding opposing teams to low-scoring totals.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Wizards trail by 19. Here's Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Screen by MP. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Middleton. The D's right on him. And the rebound goes to Kansas City.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
King, the pass to Smooth. Good, and the assist goes to MP. That's 12 points for MP.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Washington again can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They set the pick. Pass to Roy. This one for 3. On target from range. Roy's got 7 points.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Bagley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Screen by MP. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. No good there. And so it's Kansas City with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if they're... comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Wizards shooting the ball at 48% so far, setting the floor for Kansas City. MP is out there with MP. Then there's D'Anthony Melton, then it's MP, and it's King in at the 3 spot. Outside Carrington, back to Johnson, from outside the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Down low. And MP throws it down.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Johnson. Bagley, a screen on Melton. Back to Bagley. Over Bane. And Bagley gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Bagley against MP. And MP throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end. A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Screen by MP. MP outside. Pulls it. Rebound by Middleton.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Carrington. Tries again. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP, a screen on Bagley. Here's Mason. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Johnson inside. Melton covers. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Blown opportunity there. He's got to have a short-term memory. Forget about that one.
MP drives in. And MP throws it down hard.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Bagley finds Johnson. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, good to see Johnson getting into the defense down low and succeeding. Sometimes you gotta fight for it, young man.
Mason the pass to Bain. Can't cash it in from close range. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Bagley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knights. Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sarr's checked in for Bagley. Kispert comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carrington.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being under sized.
Back to Middleton. Fades away. That's it. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
MP, a screen on Koulibaly. Here's Roy. And Kansas City getting another bucket right there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Washington moving the ball around. Pass to Sarr. The 3 is up. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Throws it down despite a man right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Catching up on the changes for Kansas City. King comes in for MP, and MP is subbed in for Melton. Screen by MP. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
McCollum on the wing. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Pass to Kispert. Up top, McCullum, covered by MP. McCullum against MP. Now here's Koulibaly. Takes the three. McCullum's shot is off.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
MP with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here's Mason, driving inside, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Middleton. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Kansas City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. From deep, MP. And they get it back. MP finds MP. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Mason's got 8 assists here tonight. So it's Washington now. Kispert outside. Pass to Middleton. Sarr a screen. Middleton passes to Sarr. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Sarr's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
All right, let's give you a look now at our player of the game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Back to Koulibaly, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. Bain with a screen on McCullum. MP, the pass to Bain. He's off on the layup. Washington's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. Kispert's got 4 points this quarter.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
MP, a screen on McCullum. Pass to Bain. Back to MP. Bain with a screen on McCullum. Kicks it out to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the Wizards shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knights.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these 2 should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The fader, and Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Koulibaly.
You know, when you give Middleton space from there, I mean, he's going to let it go all the time.
On the wing, MP. McCullum defends. Left side, Bain. Uncovered. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Koulibaly with it. And so it's Kansas City winning this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.
That's all you.
That's what's up. Let's show what we're all about.
Hey!
Yeah, fire it up. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. That ain't right.
Bring the rain. Yo, let it rain.